Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Sunday the 16th of November 2025. I'm going to regret not having breakfast before starting this video, I know it. But it's going to be a long walk out to get breakfast and get back and stuff myself, and then I might be feeling too sleepy or snoozy on a Sunday morning to play the game. So I figure I better do it right now, but I feel like I'm getting very hungry, and if you hear any rumbling sounds, it's probably my tummy. Following the modern world as I do, and sometimes just like face palming at the stupidity of people, and you can see sometimes that some of those incredibly idiotic people almost get there. You know, it's like you have two apples. I say, look, here are two apples, and I'm going to add two more apples to them. Look, here's one and another one. How many is it? And they look and they go, 3. And it's like, okay, you nearly got there. You didn't quite add the other extra one to make it 4, but you nearly got to 2 plus 2. It was 4, but maybe you're making progress, or maybe you're just never going to get there. Why am I saying this? One of the dumbest of all-time politicians ever has to be Marjorie Taylor Greene. I said Marjorie Taylor Greene. I can't believe she's not I don't know, buttercups and daisies. I don't know. I can't believe she is, but anyway, I can't believe she's not butternut squash Marjorie Taylor Greene. Apparently she's now kind of criticized Trump on several occasions, mostly about the Epstein release of the Epstein files. But she is now saying that she has had warnings about her safety from a private security company, not from herself. I don't know what this means, whether she's already employing private security firms to do everything for her, or whether it means some people are just trying to, say that she ought to be careful. And so you might think, guess what, Taylor Greene? You have for years and years been putting out your shtick about Jewish space lasers and nonsense and, hideous racism and just general awfulness over the internet, your hatred of people and your insanity and your conspiracy theories. It's just ridiculous. And now she's getting to feel it a little bit because she's criticized Trump, and Trump has, probably temporarily, because, he does this from time to time, he disowned her. She's not my daughter. Only Ivanka's my daughter. And anyway, she has said in a post apparently on that horrible place that used to be called Twitter, which I would never look at, but I'm reporting from somewhere else. A hotbed of threats against me are being fueled and egged on by the most powerful man in the world. Aggressive rhetoric attacking me has historically led to death threats and multiple convictions of men who are radicalized by the same type. Missing word, I guess, of rhetoric being directed at me now. This time by the President of the United States. So have you not got it? Have you not got that what you've been doing for years and years is how you make other people feel? It's like you haven't quite made it there yet. She's still talking about, she's still saying, oh, I vote with the Republicans almost every time, stuff like that. And something else that I've seen more than one time in the last couple of days is because she's been voting against this. Somebody asked her whether she planned on becoming a Democrat. Now, I know that I criticize the Democrats a lot, but if they ever accepted her as a candidate, and running with a Dem after her name, they should be shunned forever. I can't imagine that they would be that dumb. But, as I say, in this modern world we live in, who knows? Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? Because breakfast will get further and further away if I don't. Let's start with digit 3s. Like I said, País, expert level puzzle for a Sunday, because we do not have the observer puzzle anymore. Stopped quite a long time ago now. We've got 3s blocking in this column, all of those squares except that one. So let's put a 3 there. 3s across here. I'm kind of hoping this game is not too tricky, even though it makes my views less. Thank you, by the way, if anybody that clicks on a like button or a subscribe button, thank you for doing so. You are helping me out there with the channel. And I'm kind of usually the more difficult games get me more views because of course people click on to find out their solution, and the easy games get me fewer views. But for this game, fewer views or not, I'm kind of hoping it's not going to be too tough so that I can get breakfast. 6 there. Two's blocking across these 2 rows. Okay, we've got 9 blocking across here, 9 up there, there's a 9. We've got 7 up here, 7 down there, there's a 7. And we've got 4 blocking across here, there's a 4. And we can fill in the 8 to finish off that particular section there. Seven blocking across here and there, so there's a 7. The last number here is 1. Nine blocking down here, down there, and across there. Four blocking down here, oh, up there, sorry, and down here, there's a 4. And 1 blocking all of these squares here, so that's got to be a 1. 1 blocking across, 1 down here, there's 1. I think we might have a 2 in this square, but I'm not absolutely sure about it. Let me try to work it out. We've got 2 blocking down here. We've got 2 blocking down here. 2 blocking there. No, maybe I'm wrong. 2's up there. 2 is somewhere there. 2. No, I'm wrong. 2 blocking there. 2 there or there. No, forget that. Okay, now I was kind of going to go around in a sequential order previously, and then I stopped because I noticed something else. So let's maybe restart that idea. I keep trying. I keep trying to start, and I keep looking at other things. I keep getting distracted. That'll do. 4 blocking across here puts 4 into one of those squares, blocking up here, and 4 across there and there. Oh, we've got 1 blocking across here and 1 down there. There's a 1. 5s and 8s are a bit problematic, I think. 5s and 8s all over the shop. I've spotted as 5, 8 being, ooh, where are you kind of thing. Alright, I have another little look around, and then if I can't see anything easy, I shall shift to the pencil marks to finish the game. Let's just have another look around first. Okay, we've got 8 blocking down here, so 8 is in one of these. Oh no, I'm going to make a fool of myself. No. It's one of those games where I put the pencil marks in. It's going to be very easy. I know it. I feel it in my water. Where is my water? I don't know, but I feel it there. There's not that many squares left, actually. It's just this bit down here. I'm probably looking in the wrong place to find the answer, but... We've got ones there and there. I'm wasting too much time, and it's time for breakfast. It really is. Let's put in some pencil marks and finish this game off, because it isn't going to take long, I suspect. 5 and 8 go there. 9s go in those squares there. We've got our 3 and 7 up here, and we've got 2 in those squares, and we've got 8 in these squares. And we've got 5 anyway. We've got our 8 blocking down here. That's a pair of 8s. And I'll put the 5 in just to finish off that block. Now down here we've got 2 blocking down. That's a pair of 2s. And then we'll do everything else. So we got 1s up here. And 1s there. The other 3s left are there. 4s are down here. And there. 5s are up there. Oh, mouse did something weird there. The mouse kind of got stuck and then jumped a long distance. Not quite sure what was going on with the mouse. But anyway, seems to be working again now. 7's down there. Pair of 8's up there. And 8's across there. Nines in those two squares as candidates, and 9 across here. And I think I'm done. Okay, so let's just finish off the candidates and then finish the game then. So should we do the bottom section here? What is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, 5 blocking across there. And then we're looking for 8, I think. And 8 blocks across here like this. So we get 8's, oops, 8's in those squares there. 2, 5, 8, 5, 7, yeah, it looks to be right. Yep, okay, that seems to be okay. On this side here, what do we know about the 2's? They block down there like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, it's done already. Okay, so this block here, hopefully this block here will give us the answer. If not, we'll have to look up the top there. 2's can go in those squares there. 3, 4, 5 blocks across here. 6 is done already. 7 blocks like this and down there. And I think we just need 8 and 8 blocks down here and across there. So 8's available in those. Okay, so I see it now. We've got a pair of 2 and 8. So that has to be a 1. And we get rid of the 1 here. And we get rid of the 2 there. And we're left with a pair of 4 and 6. Has anything changed? We've got 1's up here, 1 up there, 1 across there. Got ourselves a digit 1 in this square, and so a 1 there, and not 1 there. 6, 8, I guess. So 6 blocking this square here. So in that column, there's our 6, and that will leave us to say you're an 8 up here, and this cannot be an 8. And neither can that. And in fact 8's blocking all the way across here and across there. Say that this is de facto 8. This is the only, no. Alright, let's just keep going through numbers. So 1 is now finished. Have I got rid of the excess candidates? Yes, I have. Let's click on 2. What do we now know about 2 that we didn't know a moment ago? Well, I do know that 6 has got to be removed. Let's do that before I go any further. And let's place the only available 6 in that square there, and also give us a 4 there, and 2 there, and 8 there. 2 in this square, in this row. That's the only 2 for this bottom row. 8 there, 2 there. Let's get rid of a few excess candidate 2's, shall we? And 2 blocks up here and up there. So that will be a 2. That's a 2 there. 2 blocking across here and up there says this is a 2, and that must be a 9. 6 blocks across here, so that's our 6. This is a 5 indeed. 5 in that square there. And 5 to complete this row. Get rid of a couple of candidate 5's there. Right, coming along quite nicely, I think. Let's see, 1, 2 and 6 are finished. Let's click on the other numbers, see if we can find, oh, hang on a second, something I've got to remove here. Or have I made a mistake? 9 blocking this square here, so in this column, oh, I see what it is. That's a 9. And we have an 8 already, so that's a 5. Okay, breakfast, here I come, because this game is over and done with. Let's get rid of, let's place an 8 in this square here. And 7 to go there, 5 there. Four here, and the last number to go there is a 7. 7 blocking up gives us 7 in that square. 7 blocking, there's a 7, there's a 3. That must be a 3, and the last number to go there is a 9. Yay-ha, breakfast time. One first game of Sudoku out of the way. Take care, bye bye.